RRF1 week, getting on a racing freak. Setups ready, practice galore. Epic battles is what we implore. Miss it one day, hit the track. Overtakes flowing, don't look back. DRS open, watch us fly. The fastest guys we can't deny. The covenant gold they all seek. Amazing racing at its peak. RRF1 Mondays, let's go! Tire strategy, make or break. Deep in battle, we'll break late. Tires squealing, hearts are pounding. Monday drivers, they are astounding. Whoa! It's a Monday, hit the track. Overtakes flowing, don't look back. DRS open, watch us fly. The fastest guys we can't deny. The covenant gold they all seek. Amazing racing at its peak. RRF1 Mondays, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! RRF1 Monday, yeah!
Good evening and welcome to the RF1 Monday division. Tonight is the final round. It is round 24. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So then we're just waiting for the game to load in now. So it looks like I think we've got 10 or 11 drivers tonight. So we've still got that main title on the line. We've got Gareth and Ali that can still, both of them can win the title still. Oh, see in the chat we've got Tom, evening Tom, and Agatha Wispy, evening Agatha. So yeah, we've got 10 drivers in, 11 drivers in, A72 has just joined. So we've got Ali Fawad Khan, Whitey, Betches, Gareth Minimad, Dumar Dimar, Mad Mark, Brewdog, Tamas, Misfits, and last but not least, Grimaldus. And A72 when he selects his car. At the moment there's a 27-point gap, I believe it is, with the leaders. So Ali needs to have a mega race, and Gareth has to have a shocker for Ali to take the title. Tom's saying there's he thinks Mad Mark's going to get a podium this evening. So you in the background, me little one's being a terror already. So the first car out on track is Gareth. He's followed by Betches. I think Betches is trying to play the mind games in quality. He's gone out right behind one of the title rivals. I'm getting some weird sound, just making sure the audio setting's correct. Sorry about this. There it is now. Apologies about that. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. So we'll keep it on with Gareth. Oh no, Gareth! The pressure's getting to him. Running in quali, and he's getting coming just before the hotel. So Betches will be the first one on the lap. Unless he did that on purpose, let Betches go in front of him. You never know, it might be reverse mind games. I really what part of my sound issue was. It's the TV sounds on as well, so I'm getting double the sound. Yeah, if any of those of you that are in the South, I did mention earlier, we've got after this a little bit of a Christmas song that involves a number of you, and some announcements regarding the Saturday division as well. So if any of you are Saturday drivers as well, there'll be something you want to stick around for after the qualifying. But for now we will just stick on board with Betches. He's going to be the first one to get a lap done. I think he's trying to get a tow from his teammate here. Nice tow down that straight. Apologies for my phone just went. I think Derby have just scored. Betches coming around Latifi corner now. That famous corner from 2021. Watch that final corner. Up to fourth gear. Across line of 124.0 for Betches there. Maybe Gareth next. Gareth on 124.5. He's 5/10 off Betches at the moment. With the next cold beat. Whitey's just starting a lap. Tamas is also on an out lap. So I believe it might be Dumar Dimar. Coming through that final section now. The last couple of left-handers. Trying to work out my left and my right for a second there. Across the line, fastest time at 123.4 for Dumar. So it's about 6 times quicker than Betches there. But Ali now. I've noticed Betches and Ali have gone for differing kinds of hats tonight. So Ali's gone for the fully white. Betches, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more black on the side. Yeah, definitely different liveries there. Actually, on the subject of liveries, those that raced in the Skin Shaggy Challenger last week, lots of different creative ideas were in there. Because Agatha asked it, if you're still in the chat, I thought I'll go mint green. No one's going to have mint green on the car. And you had mint green on your car. I tried to get a pattern I hope nobody else would go for. Gareth in the chat, you messed up turn 1 and turn 5. Ali's gone quickest, 123.3. A little bit quicker than Dumas. Got the Ferrari, that would be Mad Mark. He's just on an outlap. Agatha's had more of an Aston Martin green. I must just be the way I saw it on the stream on my TV. Then it looked a bit more like a pale green. But so regardless, the effort that people put into all their liveries, like the different sponsors, different colours. Some even going for like one specific for Shaggy. It was really nice to see last week. There's been an update this evening as well. It's now up to £730 that was raised for that last week. There was an anonymous £10 donation earlier on today. So that is still open as well. I believe if I put a command, people can view that as well. Yeah, there we go. So you may have heard Darkmark say it's going to be an annual thing going forward. So we'll keep on with Mad Mark. She hasn't got time at the moment. You almost went wide there at Latifi corner. You don't want to do that. You managed to keep it in nicely. Around that final corner. He's using that ERS. P4. Just behind Tamas there. 123.9. And Misfits 125.9. The bogey green kick sails about 3 seconds off the pace at the moment. About 2.5 seconds off the pace. I think Gareth's just starting his next run now. I wonder if he's going to be going for 2 runs or 3. I think it'll all depend what sort of tyre strategies they've gone for as well. Oh, Agatha, I missed your comment there. Maybe a bit more turquoise, but everyone's car looked awesome. I didn't realise till I watched it back what did mine get called it, the pink piss flap machine or something by Mad Mark. We had Chocky being called the pink pussy machine. A couple other cars he had some good names for as well. Mad Mark's just on his in lap. Dumas on the out lap. So we're back to the Mercedes now. Got a load of football going off in the background tonight. I need to turn the notifications off really. But it's not good news for a United fan. So I know Whitey, you're probably listening. Betches, you'll be listening. It's not good news. The other team scored. He has such a way with words, does Mark? I say both in good and funny ways. If you saw the tribute he did, that was really nice. Trying to board the blue dot, I believe that's Tamas. I was just on it an outlap at the moment. And I think it'll be interesting to watch tonight, not just for the drivers, but for the P2 and the constructors. There's only 24 points separating the Haas team and the Aston Martin. So that'll be very interesting one to see if Dumark and Whitey can outdo Betch and Ali. Obviously, Ali's got his own battle on tonight as well, so don't think he'll be wanting to put the team game ahead of his individual one. I did note it down earlier. Ali must finish P1 or 2 in the race, and ideally he would need Gareth not to score, or if he does score, he needs to be 7th or I believe it's 8th or lower actually. So Ali's got nothing to lose. All the pressure's on Gareth Minimad tonight. Grimaldus in the chat, damn they're fast. I see you doing pretty decent. You're on par with Whitey at the moment, only about 5.5 tenths behind Brewdog. So Brewdog's a pretty quick driver. I think he's won a race this season, or at least got on the podium. Because A72 has been improving his time. I know I mentioned it was about 128, wasn't it, a while back? It's now down to a 26.9. Dumar has invalidated, so he's moving off track now for Tamas. Gareth says in the chat, if you can catch a glimpse, I'm still running my race for Shaggy Helmet with the purple and yellow. We'll have a little look when you come out next. Oh, Tamas actually invalidated as well, I missed that. Misfits is coming into the box. One thing I do wonder, the pit entry, if you're not on the right of that line before you get to the horizontal line, it will give you a track warning there as well. This track seems to be notorious for it. Some other tracks it doesn't really mind so much. I'll flick back to Mr. Mad Mark. As that song said, he's mad, he's Mark, he's super mad Mark. In that Ferrari, that's what he can do. Can he put it in the top 3 like Tom was hoping for? So Mad Mark is the only one that's actually on a hot lap at the moment. Everyone else is either on a hot lap, an out lap, or is in the pits getting ready for their final run. It seems to that gamble thing though with Ali and Gareth. Do you wait till the last minute and hope nothing happens ahead of you, or do you try and get out early and get clean air? It's going to be that weighing up in their mind. What do they do? Because normally the longer you wait, the track is in that better condition. Mad Mark, he's gone quickest in the middle sector there. I know he's on a new wheel at the moment, so it looks like he's having fun with that. Through Latifi corner now. Nowhere near the wall. Flies around the last couple of bends now. Across the line, it's second quick. Oh, there's 10 hundredths in that. A 1:23.360. Ali's done a 1:23.350. Jesus. When I saw the time flicking up, I thought he was going to get purple for a second. 10 hundredths of a second. Next one is WBA Brewdog. Quickly through the others. Grimaldus is He's on a 1:24.3 at the minute. He's 9th. So he did improve on the time Whitey had. I imagine Mad Mark will be on his in lap. That Merc on the out lap, that is Misfits. I think Grimaldus and Brewdog are the only ones on proper laps at the minute. Maybe A72. We'll keep on board with the Red Bull at the minute. I've just noticed that one of the drivers normally does this status on, so I'll pop him an invite just in case he is driving. Brewdog, he's just given up on that one. So to the next car, that is Grimaldus. I think he's a little bit down on his time. Or has he done a double warm-up lap maybe? Brewdog has retired, so he doesn't believe he's going to improve on that 23.6. Man Mark doesn't think he's improving. Oh, he's not going to have time to actually go out. I've just seen there's only 1 minute left of qualifying. As I say, in the real F1, normally if you start on pole here, that seems to be the better one. I say you saw that with Verstappen in the real Abu Dhabi race. But how does Ali play it? Does he try and do the opposite of what Verstappen does? Does he try and back Gareth into others and hope something happens to Gareth? Or does he just fly away and hope that Gareth has a bad race? It's going to be very similar, I think, to how that one panned out. But will Gareth be the Lando, or will he be the Max? Mulder's coming around that final corner now. He's going into the pits. Dumar, he was a 10th off the second sector. He's actually on quickest. 1:23.1, Dumar. Whitey 1:24.9. So Grimaldus has finished. Whitey, I imagine, he's actually just started one. Good news if you are a United fan. Betchers and Whitey, United have just scored. They're ahead again. But we'll keep an eye on an Ali here. Can he get that pole back off Dumar? Only a few corners left to go. And he hasn't done it. See what Gareth can do. Gareth's gone P2, 1:23.1. 800 behind Dumar, so it looks like Dumar might be taking pole. A72 invalidates, so he won't be improving. The next one is Whitey. Can Whitey throw a spanner in the works and put it up on that top row? Definitely an improvement. 1:23.9, so he's up to P8. I think his teammate Dumar was on his in lap. I think that's done for qualifying. It looks like Dumar is on pole. I think the only one we're waiting for now is Dumar's car to pulled in and parked, and the same for the kicks out. Yeah, that was a pretty close qualifying there. 1:23.1 for Dumar. I say only, if you look down up to like Tamas, I think it was only about 3/10 between them. Brewdog in the Discord, quite chuffed to be only half a second slower in the first place. Gareth in the chat said it would be nice to win it for the title. So I've been busy today with the old video editing, so whichever one of you wins it, I've made a package for both. So confirmation of the front row, Dumar and Gareth on the front row, Ali Madmock second row, Tamas Brewdog the row behind that, Misfits Whitey just behind them, Betchers and Grimaldus, and then A72 and Apex managed to get in as well. I imagine he'll be jumping in the old party with Madmark. I believe he's got the same new wheel as Madmark. So now we have a 5-minute break. Let's say we've got a little break video, and that is I mentioned a bit of a fun one for Christmas because we haven't got a race for Monday until next year, till next season after this. So just a nice one after the emotional week last week, and then a little thing regarding Saturday division. So I'll see you all shortly.
Festive cheer is in the air, but so is Brad's front wing. Mad Mark's on the wind again, Dark Mark just wants to sing. Dragoon defending in the snow, Brewdog using ERS and giving it a go. There's eggnog splashing, racers laughing, it's an epic racing Christmas time. RRF1 Christmas chaos, have a very Merry Christmas from all of us at RRF1. Get pissed but don't drive, don't make a T-best dive. Have yourself an epic Christmas break, yeah. Yeah, Woodsy is your Santa, giving points to all. Betcher's the one-eyed reindeer, is trying not to fall. Whitey is busy carving away, a racer by night but a butcher by day. Destroyer Drac is rounding up the elves, getting them to put his trophies on the shelves. RRF1 Christmas chaos, have a very Merry Christmas from all of us at RRF1. Get pissed but don't drive, don't make a T-best dive. Have yourself an epic Christmas break, yeah. The Dutch driver's enjoying a glass, minion toast for Sinterklaas, but Mesinators missed his brakes and has pounded Rusted's arse. The expletives and festivities, a mix for one and all. Front wings and carbon fiber, and now great taste in the wall. Oh no! Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me! Have a very Merry Christmas from all of us at RRF1. Get pissed but don't drive, don't make a T-best dive. Have yourself an epic Christmas break, yeah. Merry Christmas RRF1, see you in season 15. Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas, RRF1! See you in season 15! Ho, ho, ho!
I can't wait for this finale this evening. Can Gareth realise his dreams tonight and take the Monday Division title? Or will it all collapse and can Ali make it 3 back-to-back titles, making himself a contender for RRF1 GOAT? Ali knows only a first or second place finish will do it, and he needs Gareth to have a shocker of a race. It promises to be an exciting watch tonight.
Me too, very excited for this one. I hope Gareth isn't a day late and $1 short in this race. Ha ha ha!
It should be about live with you now. Hope the wonders of AI. Hope you all enjoyed that Christmas one. And then as you saw after that, the Saturday division is now the Skin Shaggy Super Saturday division, and with that new logo as well. So that'd be like the new tables and things from next season. I say he was one of the original creator of the Saturday division. It was himself. Can't remember, it was Ben, I think, and Poz back. God, this was going back to about season 5 or 6. But yeah, if we wouldn't have the format how it was, it's been tweaked since, but it wouldn't be how it was without Shaggy. So I think we've got about half a minute or so left, and then we'll be off with the finale. So 29 laps of the 3.3 mile Yas Marina circuit. So one thing, while we are waiting for the formation lap, what do you drivers think of the changes now since 2001 when they made the changes to the chicanes out? Because I know it made it a lot quicker, but is it what that people actually prefer, or did they prefer the old one? Abu Dhabi was the first race as well that was a day and night race. It starts at about dusk when it's still light, and at the end you get the nightfall. And obviously one of these drivers is going to be celebrating with the fireworks. Here we are, Dumar on pole. Gareth and Ali there, the 2 title rivals. Towley in the chat, imagine being champion but needing a toe from your teammate in quali and still on starting second. I say, never know what could happen in this race. He had a slide in qualifying. If that happens in the race, and he says bye-bye Will, and Ali can get a P1 or P2. You never know what could happen. Because I think Ali needs a 28-point gap, so if he was to get P2, that is 27 points. But if he can get a bonus for no penalties, or fastest lap, which is 2 points, or even both, but he needs to get a P2 or a P1, does Ali. Anything lower than that, and he won't be able to make up the difference. So Gareth could crash, and if Ali's not in P1 or 2, it's that'd be it. Just have a look at Gareth's helmet. I know you mentioned he had the Skin Shaggy one on, but there we go. He's purple and yellow. Oh, Ali didn't make a grid box. That's going to lose him a yard or so. He's an unworthy champion. Come on, Ali, says Towley. There we go. 1 light, 2 light, 3, 4, 5. And for the final time in RF1 Season 14, Monday, we're off. Ali's already up to P2. He's got past Gareth. That's That's what Gareth did not want. They're back down the rest of the field. I think everyone's got through alright. Betcher's a little bit wide there. S72's falling down to last place. So I'm actually going on the back here, a little bit wide there by Betchers and Misfits. I think he's just snatched that place back. We're up here though, Ali's all over Dumar. Is he going to go for it? Oh, he has. Someone else behind him, a little bit of a wobble. Was that Brewdog maybe? Pick up all these telemetry as well. The position change. Yeah, Ali's a really good start up to P1. They Brewed up to 5th and Whitey up to 6th now. There's another overtake there just as we were going through the position changes. Quick look at the tyres. What have the championship tyre rules done? They've done the same, both on the mediums. So I'm not sure if this is one you can do a one stop at. I know some circuits you can and some you can't. I imagine if you go for a harder compound, or you're going for a long stint harder maybe. Bet you just got past Tamas there. I'm thinking that livery was one for America, I'm guessing, just by the star on it. 2 stops, says Towley. Thanks that, mate. And then the one stop is amazing round Bahrain. So mediums for 7 or 8 and 2 stints of 11 on the hards. I say you can't do a Bahrain round here then. That one was an amazing one last week. Still don't know how I managed to qualify for the final. That was just one of the best races. And Gareth is trying to keep with these guys. What he won't want to do is let Ali get too far away. Because then if he gets there and the rest of the pack like catching up with him, then that's when it's going to be he's going to be a bit what's the word, squeaky bum time. I've seen Misfits in the Discord, but did you get the Mercedes teamwork then? Oh, in the qualifying. Towley, when we did this in TSD, me and Grape did the 1, as Shrouded did the 2, and won by miles. So it does look like the 2 is the way to go then. I do know we get some of the Wednesday drivers that do, well, some of them race the Monday as well, but some do listen in to, that'd be some good insight for them. We'll go back up to Gareth, who's getting a lot closer to Dumar. I say he's going to get DRS, but so is Dumar. Mad Mark won't be at DRS though, he's just outside of it on Gareth. So it's going to be very interesting. Does Ali not push? Does he try and back Gareth up so people like Mad Mark, Brewdog, Whitey are going to catch up? Or does he just try and push? They were saying that was the big thing that they were saying Max Verstappen should have done the other week. Like, could he have backed them up and then got like Leclerc or some of the other drivers to get caught up with Lando? But he didn't go for that way. I think he was hoping Yuki was going to do a better job than he did of defending. But that could come into it as well though. With they've both got the teammates here, Betchers, who's in the P11, and Gareth's teammate Misfits in P8 at the minute. But depending on when they pick, could that play into it as well? Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. I think Brewdog's fallen a few positions up to 8th. Not sure if he caught a curb or not. Grimaldi has got past as well, up to P8. Tamas getting past White up to P5. I'm not sure what happened with Brewdog. Imagine he's carrying some damage. Oh, he's been kissed up the bum by Betchers. But yeah, Brewdog's lost a fair few positions. I'm trying to see if he's got wing damage. I can't see anything. I imagine sometimes you get minor damage and it can make it horrible. Probably sit with having the closest at the moment. Oh, Betchers has a wall there. I think it was Betchers. Was it Brewdog? Down to Tamas. All the front lot have the not of DRS at the moment. But Gareth, it is P2. If it was to stay like this until the end, Gareth would be the Monday Division champion. Look at if Ali can do something. He needs a 28-point gap. Well, not. He needs a 28-point swing. I mean, not gap. He would be a 3-time champion. It would be a hat trick. It would take 3 on the bounce. At least won the last 2 Monday divisions. So even if he does lose, it to be taken to the last race of the season, still amazing. But I know he'd missed a few races because I had a little baby as well. So I was just looking really confused at my phone while I went silent there. It says Man United 2, Bournemouth 2, but then it says match alert. The second half just started and it says 2-1, so I'm confused with that. If any of you are oh, Tamas. So if any of you do know the actual score, you'll have to let me know. Misfits getting the slipstream now of Whitey. That's how it does look as it's playing out. Dumar and Whitey 5th and 3rd at the minute. Could that get them ahead of Haas in the constructors? So I'd have to do the maths. But Ali still getting some really good points for Haas in that battle for P2 at the minute. So if you're Ali now, what do you do? Do you just keep pushing, or do you try and do some mind games or something? I think Gareth is boxing. Oh, he lost it going into the pits. And Gareth's not happy with those hards. I say, will Ali react to those? Let's try to see what that yellow was. I wonder if someone else had a bit of a wobble going around. Yeah, Gareth's actually falling down to P11 now. Betchers, he also went in. You do wonder, could Betchers have stayed out and then sort of held up Gareth? But he's opted to box the same lap. Yeah, as Talia was mentioned in the chat, looks like Gareth's definitely committing to that 2, stop pitting so early off of the mediums. Because I know he was saying they do about 7 or 8 laps. He's coming on I think it was lap 6. Ooh, nearly contact there, but They kept it clean. Misfits P4. That's another thing as well. Misfits started on the hard tyres when Ali does pit, which he's doing now. Can Misfits be the Yuki? Can he hold him up without swerving too much and nearly killing him? So Misfits takes the lead of the race as it is. Will Gareth come out ahead of Ali? It's going to be close. He's come out right behind him. Oh no, he's come out right in front of him then. Gareth was right behind him. But he's going to get DRS. Ali's on the hard, Gareth's on the mediums. But Gareth went with medium, do you know medium then? Ooh, Ali, oh no! Oh dear.
Oh no! Oh no!
So Gareth down P8 now, but he just got past Apex. Apex is going to keep battling along with him there. I don't know if they got any damage with that little... I think Ali went for an ambitious move and it didn't quite pay off at that chicane. Grimaldus is boxing now. He's got 10 seconds for speed into the pits. Apex is getting off the mediums as well. Look at Ali, see if he picked... No, he's not picked up any damage. So, because he went for that ambitious move, it spun him slightly and then obviously Gareth dinked him, but not enough to cause himself any damage. So as it was, Gareth's still behind Ali. Like Gareth said, he'd prefer to be the champion and having won the race rather than settling behind. But sometimes, like we saw with Lando Norris the other week, sometimes you just have to do that. Sometimes it works out better to do that. If you push too hard and smash your car up, then the other guy goes and wins, you blow it. Flicked this battle at the top. I've just noticed Whitey, Tamas and Misfits are all battling for the lead at the moment. So obviously they've not boxed yet. Tamas were nearly inside of Whitey then. So look at that penalty situation. Apex 3 and Grimaldus. You've got 3 seconds but the 10, but if you pits the game that you'll serve that Grimaldus. So look at the stops. So A72 hasn't stopped and neither of the front 3. Although A72 is boxing now. So I think he might come out just ahead of Apex, possibly. Yeah, he's come out ahead of him there. So back to this battle at the top. After 10 laps, Misfits lead in the race, Whitey second, Tamas third are all on the harder tyre. They're doing that longer stint at the beginning. So Tamas and Whitey are side by side. He left him just enough racing room there. If he'd shut the door anymore, that could have been a nasty one. Misfits on YT pit now, so Tamas is in the lead still just because he hasn't boxed off the hards. Whitey and Betches won't be happy bunnies. It's a 3-2 to Bournemouth now. They've come out after half time and they've scored 2. I know that because it's just taken over my stream, so if any of you have been commenting, apologies. Okay, I'm to have a look, which is the closest. Brewdog and Betches, they're having a bit of a battle with Misfits down here. Misfits just can't go away from a battle at the minute. He was in a 3-way a minute ago, and then he's come out of the pits and he's in another one. Bitches up into P6 at the minute. And Misfits getting past Betches for P6. So I'm gonna have to flick up to this these title guys. Ali's are in DRS of Tamas. Gareth is in DRS of Ali. I'll have to stay here with Ali. 2 tenths behind Tamas. Tamas is on those hard. He's still not got off them. So I think he's just going to be like easy pickings for Ali and Gareth here. It's just Gareth try and go for a cheeky one. Is Ali going to go for it? He's thinking of it. He's thinking of it. I think in the back of his mind what happened last time though. He's going to go for it. He's using his DRS. He's going to get the DRS. So is Gareth. What does Tamas do? Does he just know this isn't his battle and keep out of the way, does he? Yeah, I think he knows they're not really his race. To be fair, he's still keeping battling. Tom in the chat, he said that was the only good race I've had this game. Oh, the one when Strowdy did the 2-stop on one. Interesting battle going on here with Betches and Brewdog. I just noticed they swapped and they swapped again. Yes, I'm not sure. From what I was reading earlier in the Discord, I don't know if Brewdog's not a massive fan of this track or not. Oh, it's just kicked me off the party. Apologies for that. There you don't have to listen to me on the game chat. It might not be off-putting. You listen to you when you need to change gears when you suddenly hear me. I'll go back up here though. This is the one it's been all about for this race. Gareth's just a little bit further back on Ali. Had Gareth gone for a high downforce, because Ali seems to be on the straight. Just getting a little bit better speed. Look at the battery situation. Ali's got a load of battery. Gareth's, he's on dregs. Ali's nearly got a full battery there. Brewdog is all at the back of Betches again. There's another driver with the newish wheel as well. Or Betches, he did just go outside that line there at the teethy corner. It's one of those ones, even if you go out of it marginally, it'll get you with that warning. So I think, was that Betches first? I can click on the right things. Yeah, 3 seconds, that was his first penalty. Oh, Betches, he's sliding. He's going to have an A72 right with him now as well. He's going to have that overspeed. Oh, he's Betches won't be happy with that. I don't think the kick left racing room there when they're still side by side. So that could potentially be a ticket. The Brewdog with Whitey here. I'm keeping a close eye on that time as well at the top. We're halfway through the race now. 14 laps of the 29 done. Mad Mac up to 4th. I know he was Tom's pick to be on the podium, because it's not out of the realms of being possible. He's only 2.5 seconds behind Dumas. And Dumas, some tracks he does like higher downforce. So has he gone for that round here? Will that affect him in the straights? Tamas has box now. Is that just that first stop off his hard, I believe? Yeah, so Tamas took those fair old distance. I think Gareth is trying everything he can to put that pressure on Ali. But Ali knows he needs to win or needs to get P2, but he needs someone to do something about Gareth. Because if Gareth stays where he is, Gareth will be the Season 14 Monday Division champion. And no one really behind. Looks like catching the minute. Dumas 4.5 seconds behind. So it could all come to these next set of pit stops. I think Gareth has been saving a bit of his battery now. I wonder if he's listened to the fact Ali had a lot of battery. Ali's still got all of his battery. I wonder, Ali must be running it a lot lower than Gareth. Because I know Gareth will probably be joining in the post-race chat, so it'll be something we'll have to watch. Oh dear. He tried to throttle down a bit too soon there, and he's lost nearly 2 seconds. You know, Ali will be just in front of him, sniggering to himself now, seeing that happen behind him. So what will Ali do when it comes to the next pit stop? What will he? Does he go early? Does he let Gareth jump first? It's all going to be a strategic one, I think. I'll flick down away from that for a moment. Just noticed Brewdog is in DRS of Whitey. So I don't think he's going to be anywhere near close enough on this occasion. Gareth now 3.5 seconds behind Ali. He's pitting. Imagine that'll probably be hard till the end. Get those tyres up. Yeah, Gareth all going hard. We know the Haas do 15 because Tamas. They won't even need to do that, so they'll easily go to the end for Gareth. As long as he doesn't have any more spins. Gareth now down in 9th. Obviously, I imagine a fair few of the others will be boxing again, but if they didn't, and it did stay like this, he wouldn't be champion. Again, A72 and Grimaldus. A72, I think he just noticed Grimaldus at the last second and he just about left him enough room. I think Gareth's going to be able to get past Grimaldus here. Maybe A72 as well. He's going for a double overtake like we saw from Lando. I think he was tempted, but yeah, didn't quite go for it here though. I think he had a bit of a heart in the mouth. They saw that Sauber move slightly. He's thinking if that comes across. Even Tom said in the chat, double overtaking coming. After P7, 7th would be enough for Gareth. Although saying that, 7th would be enough for Gareth if Ali was to get oh no, ignore me. That's if he got the full lap, so the fastest lap and the no penalty bonus as well. Have a look who the fastest lap is at the moment. If I can remember the right way to do it. It's actually Betches at the moment with a 26.6. There's actually keeping that away from his own teammate at the minute. Is something Ali might want to go for later in the race. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. I think Gareth's going for another one. Up to P5 for Gareth. Ali did react. I say Ali's had I've just realised I've turned the intervals off. Apologies about that. Ali actually come out ahead of Gareth. So he did the overcut. So Gareth again is stuck behind, seeing that the back of that house. Now marking the pits near. 11 lap hards, he'll be taken off. Dumar 3-second time penalty. So I'll be losing the bonus apex as well. I wonder if they've done the if you don't get within the lines fully before you get round to that into the pits. So you need to be fully right of the middle line. And if you're not quite, it classes it as a cut into the pits. So technically it should be the case, but it doesn't do it for any other track apart from it used to do it on France. So it's like, if you're going to do it on this track, do it at the other ones as well. You can't just pick and choose. That'd be EA and Codemasters for you. Misfits out on the mediums. So will Misfits play the team game now? Does he back Ali up to Gareth? I was just refreshing the stream chat, then every now and again it likes to disconnect on me. Yeah, we've got 10 laps left. Misfits leading the race on the 8 lap mediums at the minute. Misfits is doing the Yuki. He's backed him up a little bit before he's gone into the pits, and that's helped Gareth. Although Ali does look like he is running less downforce than Gareth is. Has it helped him enough that he can catch up with him? Let's say, battery wise, Ali's still got a lot more than Gareth, but Gareth is going to be a lot closer going into this DRS. He's using the RS, he's using the DRS. He's going to go for the mother of all sends at the end of this. He's not, but he's going to stick with him. He's going to get another help in a DRS. I believe it's the 1 detection point, is it? Oh no, it's two detection points just after the chicane. The reason you can tell is the little green dots on the track map. And 9 laps to go now. Which one of these is going to be taking the championship? That's the one that Ali's held for 2 years. The last time we saw a different Monday champion was the beginning of 2024. So I say 2 years, it's two seasons. Gareth 3 seconds. Oh dear. he'll be punching himself in the leg after that, I imagine. So we do all of that to keep within Ali, and that might have potentially ruined a win for him, maybe. Although anything can still happen, we don't know what's going to happen with Ali. So Ali could still pick up a penalty. Betcher's fast enough at 1:25.7. Which ideally, his teammate wants that. Because he needs ideally to get the no penalty bonus, the fastest lap, the race win. And he needs to hope something catastrophic happens to Gareth. So if Gareth's in that top 7, regardless of what Ali does, Gareth will take the win. Well, not take the win, he'll take the title. Someone's having a really good stint at the minute. 8:72, he's done 11 laps on the hard open P5 at the minute. Just on a quick look down here at Brewdog. I know we've shown all the love to the title battle at the minute, but Brewdog's right behind Whitey here. Although Whitey doesn't have a penalty. As he's showing 15 of you viewing at the minute. So a big thank you to all of you that are tuning in for this finale. So that seems to be our two closest battle at the minute. Is Brewdog on the back of Whitey, the Red Bull and the Aston. And then the championship fight at the front, Gareth and Ali. Again, Gareth seems to get that close. He gets about 3-4 tenths. But I think it's just when he gets in that dirty air and the DRS, he just hasn't got the same wings as Ali, I don't think. But I guess to a point for Ali, does Ali start thinking, I'm just going to defend like a lion, as Londo would say? And does he start trying to back Gareth up? Because Gareth is 7.5 seconds ahead of Dumar at the minute. As it stands, Ali can't win the title. So do you start thinking, well, I'll do something, I'll just try and defend, slow you down a bit? Do a bit like Verstappen, maybe like try and push him a bit wide or something, you don't know. 8:72 is getting off those hards now. So give them a good go. Well, I'm imagine he might be going to a soft or a medium. Considering how many laps left, only 6 laps left. We'll have a look. It's a soft tyre for 8:72. So I imagine he might be trying to go for that fastest lap. This is the closest Gareth has been. Oh, we needed a slide with that left rear then on the curb. Is he going to go for it? He's going on the outside. He's sticking it at the minute. At least can see him still, side by side. What a bit of racing by these two. Just giving enough room to each other there. Ali's back ahead. Gareth's trying to keep it in here. I think this is about one of the best final battles we've seen with 2 title rivals. Just a shame they're not closer. Tom says, I feel a crashing coming. I think that would be good, and if it cost one of them a title, I think they'd be distraught. Oh, a little bit of a wobble there by Gareth. Yeah, Gareth has an extra lap on those hards as well. Towley says, I couldn't agree more. If you need DRS the ERS again. But yeah, Ali's just got so much more battery, he's not even using it to defend at the minute. I think his wings. Towley says silly driving. I think for Gareth, it's he wants to if he is champion, he wants to go to finish the season with a win. So Ali's got nothing to lose. If anything happens to Gareth, it helps Ali. So I think in a little pit in the back of Ali's mind, he's hoping that Gareth drives silly. Oh dear. Flick down to these others. Notice a couple more are getting close. Got Tamas with Misfits battling for P5, and also Brewdog still with Whitey. Whitey can't seem to shake that dog off at the minute. Towley says I could get that B as a penalty. It just needs to be sensible. I wonder if is he just wanting to get past and then try and get more than 3 seconds, which I don't think is possible with the way Ali's wing setup is. Or was it? It's annoying every time. Obviously, because I follow United, it's set on my phone. It keeps popping up and blocking the bloody stream. It's 3-3 for Betchers and Whitey if they're listening along. That gap to Dumar and Mark is interesting. By only 2.5 seconds. Just realised, man, will have a flick down to Misfits. He's a lot closer to Tamas. Oh, Misfits is just on a little bit wide there, following him a bit too close, I think. They're under the hotel now. Round to Latifi Corner. I don't know if it has a real name, I just call it Latifi Corner. That annoying beat by the game, I don't have a clue what it is. Another one, look back a little bit further, is Towley's teammate, Apex. He's half a second off Betches at the moment. Whitey's picked up a penalty. There's only 1, 2, 3 drivers getting the bonus at the moment. I'll say 3 laps left to go now. Ali's doing all he needs to do. I think what he would prefer would be the fastest lap as well, but I don't think he's got that. I'm going on the wrong thing again. It's his teammate Betches at the minute. Ali needs 2 tenths, or a tenth and a half, and then he'll get the extra points for that, but he still needs Gareth to fall down to 8th. So it stays like this in the next 3 laps. Gareth will take the Season 14 Monday Division title. He will end up with that target on his back for next season. Oh, this is a crazy football match. It's a shame not being able to watch it. 4-3 to United. If we see Betches or Whitey go into a wall in any second, we know why. They've probably just jumped out the rig celebrating. Oh, Apex with a 3 second lead. He's probably heard it. It's like, oh no, because he's a Chelsea fan. I think I've got to flick to this these front two. Get off these tyres to get more of the screen. I think what Gareth's doing now, even though he will fall to second regardless of the penalty, I think it's just a pride thing. He wants to cross that line ahead of Ali. He's just going to push it and push it and push it. Ali though he can afford to race like this, Ali, because he's got all that battery. Gareth's tyres must be quite toasty now, especially how close he's been racing for the last like 10 laps or so. But like if Gareth is still listening, hopefully he can get the into the party chat. We can go and speak to him. Tell him in the chat, benefit of low wings, you don't need to use much ERS. That's how I think I'll have to get Ali on the, what does that call it, the winning hotline, and I'll ask him what wings he was using. I think Gareth's going to go for it. He can't get past it. Ali just uses his battery and stays ahead. Just imagine how he's doing it. Nah. He knows he's got the wings, he's got all that ERS stored up. I think Gary doesn't want to do is get too close like this, end up spinning, going into a wall, losing his wheel, and only his tyre with a lap to go. Bit of a wobble there from Gareth. Because they've managed to keep it within 2 tenths still though. But I know you mentioned the Mad Mark was was interesting. He's a second and a half behind Dumar. Did Dumar do a 1-stop? I'll have a quick look now. No, everyone is 2 stopped apart from Whitey, who has 3 stopped. On the final lap now. So Ali needs a miracle now to take the title. If it ends like this with the next, was it 6 corners, 7 corners? Trying to count them really quickly. 7, I think, by my counting. Towley says Mad Mark has great pace in this last stint. He's definitely catching Dumar. We're getting ready for the fireworks. Ali will be coming round. Final corner. Oh no, Gareth! Oh no! That's his way of doing a donut, but Gareth is the champion. Season 14 Monday Division champion. Mad Mark takes P3. Who's that? Dumar P4. Misfits takes P6. Will Brewdog take P7? They got breaking news on the screen. A72 is a really decent race this evening. Up into P8. So Betcher's P9. Because it'll be interesting to see who did do it between Aston and Haas. I imagine it would Haas have just kept ahead. Whitey is ahead of Apex. I believe that's on penalties. And then Grimaldis was in the final position there. Gazza went, shit myself. So I'll quickly get all the classifications in and then we'll get who we count in. It'll mainly be the Gazza you penis, that's terrible. There's Ali there on that top step. But the Welshman is the champion. I'll have to find out. I don't think he's our first Welshman to win in RF1. I'll have to double check through the archives. So race winner Ali, fastest lap Betches, driver of the day Betches, most overtakes was A72, and cleanest driver was Ali. So I'll get that in quickly with the who gets the bonuses. And the race director quickly if anyone needs it. I don't think there was too much in the way of incidents, a couple of little ones. So we should get a Mad Mark. We'll try and get Misfits in if we can. And hopefully we can get Gareth in for the P2, but obviously the P1 in the championship. So we'll see if Apex wants to join. Ali in the chat says, GG, congratulations on the championship, Gareth. So a few of you are in the party now. Have you all included Georgia? Was it giving you the box?
Hell yes. Indeed.
So I think we're just waiting. I've invited Misfits and Gareth, but Gareth will have to join with his app, I think. I bet you in the chat. He said, I saw Ali got the fastest lap, so I slowed down, but I still got the fastest lap. So he pinched off his teammate. So what I do whilst we're waiting for Gareth, I'll start off with yourself, Apex. So I believe you're on a new wheel tonight. Was that right?
No, so I'm on the Moses still, so it's like my 5th or 6th race with it, but because I joined with 0 time left in quali and you were just finishing your laps, it doesn't let you change your setup, so I was stuck on a balanced setup. So I was running like, I think 23 or 24 both front and rear wing. So I was much quicker. It was sort of like a real life Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I was rapid through sector 3 and would gain half a second on everyone. But as soon as it comes to the straights, I'd lose 2 seconds. So I couldn't keep up with anyone. As soon as I dropped out of DRS on lap 3, that was it. It was gone. I mean, A17 Betches were doing me for like 2-3 seconds a lap at that point.
I also say with some of your battles, I did catch on the stream as sort of. Like say with the DRS, and you just didn't have the same speed as some of them.
No, I mean the best example was the last. I think it was 2nd or 3rd to the last lap. I managed to get back up into Betch's DRS. I had full battery. I was deploying the whole way down the straight and DRS open. And by the end of it, he was 3 temps further up the road than when he started the straight.
Oh.
So it was not fun, but I was using it as I normally do for practice for Wednesday. Oh, as I say, I wasn't expecting to race tonight, but I made it back literally as quali finished.
Yeah, I noticed. I didn't know if you were coming on to race, but I noticed you joined with like 3 minutes left. I thought I'd send you an invite.
Yeah, I didn't mark the attendance. I didn't know if I was going to make it or not. And I thought it's last because it's last race. Is that last race of the season?
Yeah, last race of the season.
Yeah, I thought numbers are going to be poor anyway because people are just going to they're all getting ready for Christmas and whatnot. So I thought if I make it back, even if I haven't marked, it's definitely going to be a space for me.
Yeah, I think we had Grimoldus. I think you remember him from the Shaggy races last week. He jumped in reserved as well, and he had a decent race at the back there as well.
Yeah, up until he got that 10-second penalty, which is what Dame in the pits, otherwise he'd have finished in front of me. He had some good pace as well. I was struggling to catch him.
I know he's just put his name down for full time himself and Agatha for Wednesday. So I say if we get him in with Wednesday, definitely the battles at the back next year could be very interesting. So like it'd be like myself, Toto, Nemaya, Grimoldus, and Agatha. It could be like 5-6 way battles at the back of the field.
It'd be a good little laugh for yourself as well with they're on up then. I say yourself at certain tracks, I can guarantee you I'll be up there as well. Still getting used to this wheel, but it'll come eventually.
Was not bad, but like not the worst finish. It was P11, wasn't it, for yourself tonight?
Yeah, P11. And I said to my Mark about 5 or 6 laps in, that track is absolutely brilliant on the wheel. It's the first time I've actually done Abu Dhabi on it. It's so much smoother and so much cleaner.
I've actually, I was talking to Dragoon the back end of last week. I actually managed to fix the plastic casing bit I'd broken on my wheel. There's one bit missing, so I might be able to use it this week. So I might have to give that a go for Wednesday's final, maybe.
Yeah, go for it, mate. Get yourself back on the wheel, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I think all I need is
the season. You've got nothing to lose.
Yeah, I think all I need is like a 3D printed part that I can get done for like £4 now. Just to, I'll have to send you a picture of what's missing, but it don't really affect the use too much. So definitely, congratulations on that race, Apex.
Thank you very much.
I'll move on to Mr. Mad Mark now.
Oh,
So
hi.
you got P3, I think it was in the
Three,
end.
I did,
You just got past Umar right on the last lap.
Duma actually moved over for me. I was within his 3-second penalty, so he moved over for me on the final corner, so I could take that third instead of getting it under penalty points. So thank you very much to him.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch it on the stream because I don't know if you saw what happened with Gareth. He, I think, got a bit too excited because he was the champion, and he spun it out the last corner and hit the ball.
Oh dear.
So I've just only got the back end of you crossing the line on the stream. Was that last stint? I know Towley was saying in the stream chat. He said you had a lot of pace in that last stint.
Yeah, I stayed within the 3 second of Dolmar. Wasn't using much. I was using just enough to stay within the 3 seconds, which was saving my tyres. And then with I think it was about 4-5 laps to go, I thought, bollocks to it, I'll see if I can catch him. I thought, I'm going to get it anyway. I don't like doing it that way, but I'm going to get it anyway. Last 2 laps, I got within a second and a half of him. So I was going to get it under the penalties, but he did move over for me and let me go. So thank you to him. But brilliant race, and it's me that's on the new wheel, bud.
Oh, okay. Yeah, was it Apex has he had it a few weeks? I know it was newish.
Yeah.
It was yours
Yeah.
is even newer, isn't it?
Set it up today, put Towley's wheel setups on. Used Towley's setup for that race. Didn't even bother adjusting that setup. Absolutely fabulous setup that Towley. Thank you very much. And qualified 4th and finished 3rd. Can't ask for more.
I say we had Mystic Stroudy in the stream chat. He did say I predict a P3.
Yes, he did.
Or a top 3
you,
for Mad Mark. So he called it.
Yeah.
He should have put a bet on it.
He should have done. Hey, I said in the chat, you've opened a can of bald worms. A big bald can of worms. So watch out, guys. And especially Ali and Gareth. I'm coming for you.
Just before I do move on to Gareth, I know we've got some big Man United fans like Betches and Whitey. That's a match, but they'll be wanting to watch highlights for 4-4 now in that one.
All right.
So I've been giving them updates whilst they've been racing tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with White on that last lap. I know he was on fresh softs, but he pushed so much into the back of me. And he wasn't going to catch the car in front, and he wasn't going to catch me. He was going to get me on pens. And he just ended up losing it at the last corner.
Guess I'll have to. I don't think I caught that on the stream either. I'll have to have a watch back.
Yeah, I don't think he fully lost it, but he definitely spun because the yellow flags come up and he dropped like 4 seconds to me.
I've seen Betches in the chat. He's put Woody. I still have my G29. If you want to cannibalism it, I don't know if he's meant to put that on it, or if it was meant to be a different word and it's auto corrected. I'll say definitely congratulations, Mark, on that podium tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So now move on to our P2, but our new Monday Division champion, Gareth. How was that race for yourself?
Quite fun, actually. Mad Mark, I'm so sorry about lap 1, by the way.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry about lap 1.
Oh no, hey. It is really. I kind of went for a Tom Daly, to be honest. So it was 50-50 there.
I was like so focused on what Ali and Domar was doing.
I know.
I turn in and then I'm like, oh shit, this is what happened.
It's all good, mate. It's all good, no damage.
Oh, and then you still got P3 anyway, so it's all good. then the racing with Ali, I know obviously he was backing me up in Sector 3, but I don't know if the stream got it, but that Sector 2 battle was amazing.
Yeah, we got one about, I think it was about 10 laps from the end. You were side by side through like pretty much the whole, was it Sector 2? Most of Sector 3 as well.
The most fun I've had on this game all year.
And
It's also a great season. Ali, considering Ali missed loads of races, fucking. Next year will be interesting with Tally and Ali.
I guess it's some of these others on the newer wheels as well that seem to be getting a lot more pace. It's going to be really interesting.
Man, Mark's got nothing on me.
It's all about the moles and me.
Oh, everyone's getting them.
I know.
They're not
Honestly and truly, I wish I had done this 12 months ago.
Yeah, but they're not PS compatible. So my cheapest option is like 800 quid's worth.
Right.
You can get the PS Mojo R3 for
Yeah,
like
you can.
350 quid.
Yeah.
See, now why did no one tell me this 2 months ago?
I bought mine in Argos, and it was 369 for the Xbox One, but for the PlayStation One at the time, which was only about 2 weeks ago, was like 310 for wheel and pedals.
You know what they didn't tell you, Gareth? They didn't want it to be even quicker.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought that, the T40 F3 and the Alpine F1 seat, and the whole lot was like a grand.
And then you got me on a shitty Bossmaster T300.
I don't know what that new Logi's like, because I know they've just bought out direct drive again, haven't they?
Grand, but the thing is, they've kept the same pedals, and apparently the brakes on the Logitech are quite hard.
Yeah, they are. That's why I bought this.
Yeah, so that's what kind of, and then they don't do the wheel attachment. It's just the Logitech wheel. So I kind of wanted to avoid it.
Yeah, I think the attachment for the... How much is the attachment for the motor mark's like 35 quid, isn't it?
It's about 35, yeah. I went on to Lovely Stickers and I bought the Williams sticker and the McLaren sticker. Couldn't figure out which one I wanted, so I went back onto Moser and bought two of the wheels.
Donut demonstration.
Oh, that half donut.
It was not intentional at all, by the way. So what I wanted is I was in hot lap, and I wanted to get Ali on the line just so I could say I beat him on the track. And as soon as I lit up the rears, it went round, and my heart was in my fucking throat. I was like, oh my god, I'd like to throw this away. Fucking thrown it in reverse, got it just enough away from the wall to spin it back around before I lost any more positions.
You were lucky you had the gap to Mad Marks. If you'd been a lot closer, he'd come round and killed you on the final corner. You would have lost your championship on the line. Yeah. I know. I meant if Mad Mark had come round that final corner and absolutely pounded the wheel off, you would have lost it on the last corner.
Last corner, last lap.
That would have been heartbreaking for you if that had happened. You're completely sideways though.
The thing is, I normally take a wide line coming out of that final corner, so he'd have had to have been right in front of me on the rumble strip on the left hand side.
Yeah, I think you managed to sort it just in time. Because it's a shame we couldn't get Misfits in. I did send him an invite, but he hasn't joined. Because yeah, I'm going to trade you both, but also he tried his best to back Ali up in just before he went for his pit, so he went on a different strategy to yourself.
Massive toe on both the straights.
How's that on quali?
Yeah, oh my god, honestly, I was like a 10th down in the first sector, got behind Misfit, and I was 4 tenths up at the end of the second straight.
Because I want to know what Dumar had in his wheat a bit, because his pole lap was just pulled that one out of nowhere.
Quick, because then I had a 4/10th toe, it was quick.
Yeah. He did the Verstappen there, didn't he? He thought, I want to do it without a toe. But another reason, shame it didn't get yourself a Misfits, and I've made a little video post here, like a minute long. But I'll put that on just before the stream ends as well. Alright. But I'm not too sure. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if any of you saw in the break, we've got a new logo for Saturday. That I can send it to yourself if you want to use it.
That is absolutely belting. That'll be going on my stream,
Yeah.
mate.
But yeah, it's officially been called now the Skin Shaggy Super Saturday division.
Excellent.
And yes, I did run the logo past like Joe. I know is with him, and so Joe had seen it, but I don't think Shaggy himself had. So that'll be a nice surprise for himself as well.
Yeah.
It's actually, I don't know if you heard what I'm saying through the race. It's up to £730 as well now. There was an anonymous £10.
That's an absolutely brilliant.
So I did put the link on one of the timers through Nightbot as well. So if anyone does watch it back, they can always chuck some extra money towards children's charity as well. So don't know if you got anything else you want to say before we close out season 14?
No.
And yeah, you both signing up for?
I will be full-time Monday for the whole season this time around, so hopefully we'll get a few more points than this season.
I've signed up on all that.
That's what I was just about to ask you both. You both signed up for the Monday for next season full-time?
Yes.
That
finish for me puts me around about 8th and 9th, something like that.
I imagine I'll be last, but I only raced like the last 7 or 8 races.
Yeah, I think you're about 4th or 5th from bottom. And in the last couple of races, you'd bumped it up a little bit.
Fair enough, I'd say that quite happily. I mean, a favour when it was reverse grid races.
Yeah, no, Agatha, she's put her name down for Wednesday. And she was saying, at least I'll be at the front for some races, because obviously the reverse grids. But saying that, I know she did a couple of reserve races, and she's although she's not played the game for like 2 years, she's still got the same pay. So she's definitely giving some guys some battles. Yeah, that's it. So I think we're planning to be early in January, obviously with there not being no new game as well. I know Dartmouth was talking about TSD starting around that time, wasn't he, as well? So we'll try and get them to start roughly about the same time with RRF1 and TSD.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I will have to double check the very final race on Wednesday. I believe Gavin's helping out for this week, but I'm not sure what's happening going into next season.
Okay.
So that's something we'll have to sort out in the off season as well. Yeah, I believe it will be on Gavin Bass 1 for the very last race of season 14. Obviously, they finished the Saturday, didn't they? Last the Saturday just gone.
Yeah.
I believe Rusted Bolt took the championship in that one. So all he had to do was pretty much finish, and he managed to do it.
I think he had the DNF, and Mez had to win and get fastest lap, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he had to be less than 15th or something, because he only got like 4 points for 15th. And obviously, I think there was only about 12 racing, 12 or 13 in the end. I know some of the drivers have come across for the charity challenge.
Yes.
And I know Dartmouth mentioned as well at the end of that on Saturday, that's going to be an annual event as well. So if anyone wants to obviously do that going ahead in the future, they can give a Dark Mark a shout, or it's like Mad Mark shout, we can get you into that server going forward.
Yeah.
I was saying, I'll not do the normal goodbye. I've got a little video clip like I mentioned. I'll put that on for the Mercedes, for Gareth, and for Misfits. And,
does that mean you've done one for Wednesday for me and Owley?
I've not done one yet, but I can make one to fire over to for Gavin. I've got pictures already made. Obviously, this crazy things you do with AI nowadays, you'll see what I've done.
Yeah, it's slightly scary the amount you can do. But yeah, congrats to Gavin on the title and the boys with the constructors at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. Mercedes flew away this season. I think Haas pipped Aston for P2, but I'll work that out. It'll probably be Thursday this week, because I'm down your end Apex on Friday, doing the old present swap with the family. So I need to get them done a little bit early this week.
Good man. I wish I would come and show me face, but I shall be in London, very drunk.
Good on you.
In the casino.
Yeah, because I'm down Friday, back home Sunday, but I don't know if I'm going to be back in time for TSD. I'm going to try and be, because I missed yesterday's one. Weren't very well yesterday. So if you wonder why I didn't appear, I was sleeping. It wasn't very good.
Oh, you got that flu that everyone's got.
Yeah, I didn't have a temper. I just felt like someone beating up my inside. It felt horrible. A little bit better today. My throat's still not quite right, but it was well enough to do the stream tonight. But I'd definitely say congratulations to both of you two tonight. So that podium again, Mad Mark. I think I noted down, was it your 5th or 6th this season? I know you've had a couple of wins.
2 wins, and I think 3/3. Don't quote me on it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I did have it noted down, but my kids have stolen the bit of paper out. So I've got some of the other bit I had with some more like finishes, like even at Apex is on it. They've nabbed it. I'll probably find it in a minute. Again, congratulations to you. Congratulations to everyone that did Monday. Because, I know last season the numbers weren't amazing. This season they've been. The odd one like tonight has been a little bit lower, but they've been a lot better this season.
Yeah.
And I say Saturday's been amazing with yourself, Mark, and Wednesday as well. The turnouts have all of them been really good this season. So hopefully they can keep that up going into season 15 as well.
Yeah.
And I say, if everyone keep their eyes out on the Discord, we'll put up the dates like the driver draws and everything fairly soon. And I imagine some of them might be, especially like TSD, on the probably in your channel, won't it, Man Monk?
Sorry, say that again, mate. I'm sorry, type as well.
Oh, I said things like the TSD driver draw, that'll probably be on your channel, won't it?
Yes.
In the new year.
Yes.
So if you keep an eye out for TSD, for RRF1, we'll put them all in the announcement channel shortly. Yeah. I say, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Because before I do go, Mad Mark, I don't know if you saw the video in the break. You were included in that. I don't know if you got to see that.
I didn't know. I will watch it though.
No, I know I got a couple of giggles that one. But I think you'll like that one. I'm saying Merry Christmas to both you guys and everyone watching. And I'll put this video on now thank you. So I'll put this little package on now, and I'll see you on track Wednesday, but on the comments box it'll be in the new year now, in 2026.
Yep.
Right. Good night.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Gareth Minimad, you have done it! You are world champion! RRF1 Monday Division Season 14 gold is yours! Congratulations! Mercedes have dominated the constructors! Congratulations to your champions!